Hi everybody, it's Crystal, who's ready for a yarn review. I am, and I've been waiting for this one for a long time. Ready? It's Lion Brand's new Date Nights. Look at that sparkle. You know, sometimes when you first see a yarn online, you know, you've never seen it in person. You just seen it, got a glimpse of it, and you just know that you are gonna like that yarn. You don't even have to crochet with it. You just know that you're gonna like that. That's what it was for me and Date Night. We had an automatic connection. I'll tell you what it was. It was that bling. I'm a sucker for the bling. You show me anything that sparkles and I fall in love. You guys want to crochet with it? I do. Let me turn my camera around. Let's talk about it. Alright, here it is. Lion Brand Date Nights. So, I am not affiliated with Lion Brand. I bought this myself, and I do not have affiliated links. So, my review is going to be my 100% honest opinion. So, let's check it out. At first, you look at it, you know, look at the sparkle on that. It has a lot of bling. A lot of it. It is a chain spun yarn. See all that bling spun up in there? It is very squishy. You can tell there's a lot of sparkle in it though when you feel it. Not rough, really. But you can feel those streamers. I would wear a scarf with it. I mean, it's not the softest yarn that I've ever felt in my entire life. Of course, most yarns with sparkles are not. But it's enough that I would wear a top or something with it. But I'm thinking something else actually. But anyways, let's read about it. I just can't get over the sparkle that it has. It is magnificent. That's beautiful. Alright. So it's 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 273 yards, or 250 meters, 82 acrylic, 18 polyester. I always like a little polyester with acrylic. I think it makes it softer. That's that squish. It's classified as a medium weight, number 4. Well, let's check that out. I think that's a perfect 4. Good call. Machine wash, tumble dry, that's always good too. Recommended knitting needle size is a 4.5 and a crochet hook is a 5.5 millimeter. Let's see where it's made. Made in China. The color I have is called Zircon. Alright, so I did a little crocheting with it. I just can't keep my eyes off of it. I can't. It's the sparkle. It's got me. So, let's see. 5.5 millimeter. That's what I use. That's what they recommend. That's what I did. So, I did up a little swatch. I did single, double, and some bobbles. Now, the bobble definition is excellent. You can definitely see that well in any design you make, or any stitch you make. I think the definition is not going to be a problem. You're going to be able to see it well. It feels fine. You can see the double crochets made it looser. I think when I crochet with it, I will use a little bit bigger of a hook and use a lacier stitch. Maybe, for what I have in mind. The way it crochets is just fine. I had no trouble with crocheting with it at all. I mean, it didn't give me no hassle. I didn't get hung up or anything on any sparkles. It just crochets normal. Crochets like a yarn should crochet. Give you no trouble. Give you no hassle. So you can see that nothing's getting hung up. It's just fine. It being chain spun like that is makes it a little bit lighter, so it would be great for spring garments, shawls. Man, I think this would make a really pretty little night on the town bag. You know, possibility are endless with a yarn like this. It's very pretty. So you can see I don't have no problem crocheting with it. It's gorgeous. You know, imagine yourself out there. Sun hit that. You'd be sparkling. Walking at night, moonlight, get you just right. You'd be the talk of the town. Something beautiful. Okay, so enough of that. It's like I've fallen in love with date night. You guys are probably like, gosh, you weirdo. It's just yarn. But I get weird with really nice yarn. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. Okay, so let's talk about the price though. So I seen a Facebook post on Lion Brand that this was coming out back in March. You know, that this was a new yarn and it was going to be coming out soon. So I waited and I waited and I waited. I waited and I waited. I looked every day. You know, I didn't know where it was going to be. My only assumption that it would be on linebrand.com or Joann's. Well, Joann's it was online. That's the only place that I can find it right now at the making of this video is online at Joann's. Now, there are supposed to be 12 colors available. Joann's has 6 online. And they run $6.99 at a normal price. I was actually able to catch it on sale, and I paid $4.49 for mine. So, but at regular price, it's $6.99. That's for 273 yards of 82 acrylic, 18 polyester. You can tell the polyester makes it softer. It is squishy. I like it a lot. Okay, so, but does that justify a $6.99 price tag? You know, me, probably not. I'm kind of a cheapskate. I don't usually buy yarn unless it's on sale. I happen to get it on sale though. So when I say I paid like $4.49 for it, yeah, I think it's worth that all day, every day. Certainly. $6.99? Let me think about that. Think about that for a minute. It's a pretty yarn. It is a pretty yarn. I wouldn't want to pay $6.99. I wouldn't want to. But if I wanted it bad enough, I would pay it. I would pay it. Because it's very, very pretty. But yeah, more than likely I would use a Joann's coupon and get it for 40% off or something. But anyways, so, you know, I don't think it, even though it has a retail value on Joann's of $6.99 normal, you know, it's not going to be hard to get it on sale. Even if this does ever hit linebrand.com, they always have coupons too. I mean, you know, they have, it's not uncommon for them to have 30% off or 35% off their yarns. You know, they do that quite often too. So it wouldn't be hard to get it cheaper than the $6.99. And I always recommend you wait to get something on sale if you can. If not though, sure is a pretty yarn. So I think I covered all my bases, but I always like to rate a yarn. I usually rate it 1 through 10. 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. I try to go by price versus yardage. How much I particularly like the yarn. How well it crochets, how well stitch definition shows up. The amount of projects that you'll be able to make with this. So taking all that into consideration, remember this is my own personal opinion and it can be different from yours. And it probably will be different than some people. You know, that's fine. So what it's got going for me is, 1, it's chain spun. I like chain spun yarns a lot. Number 2, it's squishy. I like the squishiness. Number 3, definitely, it is blinging. It is like an iced out, extremely iced out cake of yarn. It is a beautiful, beautiful yarn. I think Lion Brand did a very good job on this. I will be a repeat customer. I actually have a couple more colors. Coming. I don't have them here right now. I would show you. But if I was going to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it a 9.5. That's how much I like it. It is beautiful. Now, like I said, it's soft and it's squishy, but you can tell that it has a lot of bling in it. You can feel it, but it's not going to be bothersome. Like I said, it wouldn't bother me to wear a scarf around my neck made out of this at all. 9.5. That's the second highest rating I've ever gave any Lion Brand yarns. Only Lion Brand yarn that ever got a 10 from me was Lion Brand Mandala Roving. That's my favorite yarn. This is a very, very pretty yarn. This is going to be in my top 10 list now. So I like it a lot. Date 9. I knew I would. I knew I would. I saw you, and I knew you were for me. So that's my review. I always recommend, though, only to buy one ball and give it a try first, because you can't always rely on my opinion, because like I said, you know, just because I like it don't mean that you will. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. I see they have a really, really beautiful, like, gold yellow color. Joann's don't have it yet, but when they get it, that's the one I want. That's the one I'll get. That's the one I want. I saw at first, and I thought I had to have it. But this one ain't bad either. It's really pretty blue. So that's my review. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Have you tried it? Date nights. I like it. I like it a lot. You could probably tell. I'm actually going to make something with it right now. I have 8 cakes of this, and I got the perfect project. So you guys wait for that tutorial to come up, and while you're waiting, let me know. Look on Joann's. Check out what colors they got. Tell me what you think. Or if you tried it, tell me what you think. I'm interested to know if you've tried it yet or not. Good job, Lion Brand. You knocked it out of the park. Thanks everybody for watching. Bye-bye.